Good morning, everyone. I am Sylwia Szymczyk, and I am talking about technology and innovation in fashion industry. Overconsumption is a part of human nature. Really, there is not much we can do about that. Every time we click buy button, our brain releases neurotransmitter called dopamine. It is exactly the same one it releases when we feel in love. Another great example is when we do dumb scrolling on our social media feed, or when we play video games. And every time our brain releases dopamine, we feel rewarded. This is a substance and the kind of drug our brain serves us with, and this drug is highly addictive. Have you ever had that feeling? I am completely sure you did. And you perfectly know how addictive it is to have this boost of dopamine in your body, to feel like, yes, I did something, which is super rewarding. But to properly fulfill our brain and get the dopamine boost, the action has to be fast, accessible, and rewarding. And if you think the fast fashion shopping experience has it all, is it fast and super intuitive? You never have to figure out where buy button is. It is always in front of your eyes. It is also accessible because the prices are cheap. Today, with people that have PayPal accounts or credit cards directly connected with their phones, it is just one click to spend $10 or $20. Sometimes it becomes even more because they are just clicking and clicking and clicking. And it is also super rewarding. You just bought something new. You have seen this flashy sales. You have seen this beautiful, colorful garment, and you just want them. So your brain rewards you with dopamine boost. What is my point here? It's just that sustainable fashion brands can't blame fast fashion on promoting overconsumption, because they just don't. Overconsumption was always there. Maybe not overconsumption of fashion, but for example, eating too much was happening between rich people even in medieval times. Dumb scrolling, shopping, eating chocolate, playing video games, they are all things that our brain rewards us for. What fast fashion brands are doing is just taking technology and the knowledge about human behavior and take the most from that. So, is there any way to diminish overconsumption or to stop buying? We can't, because we simply have to fight our own brains. We can't fight fast fashion companies because they are just great in understanding human behavior, using neuromarketing strategies and using technologies at their advantage. But we can do the same just for good. And this is how sustainable fashion companies can start to sell their garments and can start to make sustainable fashion mainstream. We have to provide amazing experiences to our customers. We have to make them feel rewarded after they buy our garments. We don't have to fight with price, but we have to provide enough value that they'll still feel rewarded once they click buy. And we have to provide them with amazing experiences around revisiting their garments, around personalization, around how they use them for longer, because they just need these experiences. They just want their brains to boost them with dopamine. So help them with that. Just make amazing experience. Just give them something they are looking for instead of just praising them and make them feel guilty. People don't buy because they feel guilty. They buy because they love the product.